Some of the packs featured in today's video were kindly gifted to me by the EA Creator Network. Thank you to the network for providing me with the free game codes. Hi everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have another part of Very Veggie and we're going to go ahead and start a customer appreciation day because I'm curious to see how that works. So we're gonna go ahead, hop in, take a look, and not go and interact with one of the toddlers preferably. Carlos is here. Carlo, whatever his name is, I don't remember. But he's here, he's hanging out with Aubrey, and we're gonna go ahead and see just kind of what happens. Nobody is showing up, which kind of surprises me a little bit, but let's go ahead and just like clean this and wait for some people to come on in. Celeste is here now, so I don't know. We do have to wait for somebody to check in, which nobody has done yet, but I hope you are all having a lovely day. Let's go ahead and take a look. She's talking to Celeste, but we can maybe go ahead and start a class now. So let's do that. Okay. So we have to lecture for 45 minutes, which I can definitely do, but I also want to go ahead and offer some mentoring. I also want to go ahead and, like queue up some stuff so that we can have this going in hopes that we can get a gold. Let me pause this for a sec. We'll do the Dreamer one. Okay, we just got 937 points for something. Alright. I do kind of want to read that, but I'm also kind of focused on doing what we're doing, so I'm going to skim this and not read it out loud because that is very long while she's over here doing things. Can we come over here and maybe mentor Bella Goth? Just because I don't think we've ever seen her in here before while I just kind of skim this, but okay. Interesting. So we have to become inspired, be friendly with two Sims, and make an arrangement. Alright. So let's go ahead and come over here, and we'll go ahead and see if we can be friendly with you. We'll do small talk. Let's do just like a blatant day or something like that. And then sure. And then for you, can we go ahead and compliment? I don't know if that'll actually count or not, but we can try. Because we're already up to a silver, so that's at least not too bad. We'll sell the ones that people are making in here, which I feel like that's just like a bit of a steal to make profit off of other people like that, but okay, we got one be friendly. Why did the other one cancel out? That's interesting. Maybe it didn't count? Let's ask about day instead then. And then we'll come over here and start to make an arrangement. We'll do just like a simple one with begonias. I can't believe we're already at 4 stars, but I feel like it's going to take forever to get to 5. And I'm kind of determined to not end this part until we reach 5 stars, which I don't know if that's going to be possible. I also don't think we're getting a gold this time around because we are too far into the arrangement. Yeah, we're not going to get it. That's fine. I was going to say we're cutting it a little close, but silver is not too bad. We are completely sold out of flowers anyway, so we should probably, click and drag this over. But let's come over here and end Customer Appreciation Day and put this up here. Okay. Ambiance, but customer relationships are good. Awesome. We did lose some money today, but I was kind of hoping that it would help with star ratings. Okay, so Aubrey aged up, and I just honestly had made a cake. So that's a little bit annoying because it is Aubrey's birthday and the twins. So I just made a cake that I was going to have everybody come over here and do this. I don't know why Aubrey aged up on her own, but for whatever reason she did, but now she's got the forgotten birthday thing, and that's a little unfortunate, but let's go ahead and not blow out candles. Help blow out candles, we'll do Calliope first, maybe? Okay. Let's see. Supportive. Yeah, that's a good dynamic to have. I think that's kind of cute. Okay. So I'm just gonna randomize. You got motor, we'll do this. And then can we also go ahead and age up Nadia? Come over here and put some candles. And then we'll see if we can age up Nadia. And then we'll go ahead and hop into some makeovers and see what we can get done. Okay, good. Nadia's like right here anyways. Perfect. There we go. So we'll randomize. She's got animal enthusiast. I think I'm gonna do like multi-skill. I'm not actually gonna probably focus on these, but there we go. And we'll hop into cast. Alright, so here is Miss Nadia. I am going ahead and speeding up the footage. So you're getting a little bit of a voiceover from me right now. But she's pretty cute. So she's got blue eyes and red hair, which kind of confuses me a bit unless the game thinks that Fern would initially have red hair. Because I feel like that's kind of what was supposed to happen, is that she was meant to have green, but you can't have like colored hair as a child, so the game didn't know what to do. I'm also kind of surprised that she aged up with these like messed up kind of teeth, but like I'm gonna keep it because it is kind of cute. And I did kind of keep the same idea going where the next generation is purple. Even if I don't end up using them, I'm probably gonna use Aubrey because I'm looked at the rules. We are getting pretty close to the point that we can start on the next generation. So I think we're gonna use Aubrey. We can start it with Aubrey being a teen and just kind of go from there. But I still kind of wanted to keep them kind of close to being like in a purple kind of thing going on. And I was like, I don't know. I feel like the all, second generation. Why not? So this outfit I thought was so cute, and I just changed the top over to purple and called it a day. And I think I did the same thing for quite a few different outfits. This is Calliope. He's got brown eyes. He's also super cute. So we're gonna go ahead and just do his outfits here kind of quick. I gave him a onesie. I don't know, I didn't focus on like the outfits all too much. I felt like they'd be kind of like very casual. This formal wear, I'm obsessed with it. And I think I also used it again on his party wear because I was like, it's too cute for me not to use. This I just switched out for some purple. Same with hot weather. Just trying to make it a little bit more cohesive. And that was pretty much it. Majority of this is going to be on Miss Aubrey here. So she had a skin detail on. So this is what she looks like without it. So she's got the green eyes. And we hopped in just kind of seeing. I was trying to see, and I think it's so funny. I looked to see what skin details I gave Sammy. Because I always like I forget that she's got a different dad. But I just kind of went ahead and did similar skin details to what Fern has. You'll see that I did just take her hair off just so I could kind of get like a better visual and see what I liked. Makeup wise, I did go purple. And honestly, I think this new kit that came out kind of saved my butt a little bit here because I was able to use it for quite a few things. So the eyeliner that I used on hers from that kit, I gave her some eyelashes, of course, but like the purple with the green eyes is so pretty. And then we did just like a normal kind of blush color. Now, this is where I'm going to say I think this new kit kind of saved me. They have a gloss that is kind of nude but has like a slight purple tinge to it. And that was what I used on her, and I was like, I kind of love that because it's not like super out there. And then I kept her hair wavy because I felt like that would be what she would have. And I don't know why, but that's just kind of what I went with. And I did dye her hair. So she's got the pinky purple kind of vibe going on. I wish we had more of like an actual purple, but I was obsessed with this. I gave her this cute purple top, and then I honestly feel like the jeans are maybe a little bit too casual with it, but I didn't want to go like super out there, like cutesy, because like her lifetime wish is villainous Valentine. This is very me. This outfit is absolutely something I would wear, and I think that's kind of why I gave it to her. And then I hopped in, copied her makeup over, and we also went ahead and gave her some purple nails, of course. So I just had to look through and kind of see what ones I liked the most. And I think I ended up going with these ones, maybe. And then we also went ahead and did a purple on the toes. Then we hopped into the formal wear, and I was thinking, because she's a teen, like her formal wear is not going to be super fancy. But I went with this. It's a little bit more pink, but I still think it's kind of cute. I switched up her hair for this one, I think, because I was like, that's cute and would work for prom. Gave her some cute little pigtails, and then we went with matching outfit. No, I didn't. I switched it up. That's right. I gave her a sweater and some sweatpants. I was gonna say, I think I gave her a matching outfit with her brother, but no. I switched it up and then sleepwear. I think I just gave her like a cute little outfit like this. And of course, some bunny slippers. And I was thinking about removing her makeup. I don't think I did though. I want to say I kept it. And then we had her party wear, which I was kind of looking to see what I thought would work. And I was like, this is cute. So we went with that. And then I used, what did I use? I think I used, was it this one or the polka dot one? I guess I went with this most shimmery one. And then this we did purple. This I think I went with a dress combo because I was looking through. I was like, I'm not really loving any of these kind of options. So I went with, I think, this with a pair of wedges and then I gave her a pair of boots. And I think I went with this orangey purple one. This one because I thought that was cute. And then I gave her some purple boots and I threw a hat on, and I think that was about it. Maybe I didn't give her a hat. I thought I did. And then I switched to one trade out because she's supposed to be evil. So we did that as well. Okay, so we opened up again. And I think we're actually getting pretty close to 5 stars, which is super exciting. So we're going to go ahead and hold a flower arranging lecture. I don't know if this actually helps or not, but I'm going to try. What's up, Sammy? No, thank you. She's like very sick. She's currently dealing with that like lucky ailment. I haven't decided if I want to keep them on or shut them off, but we're just gonna go ahead and focus on this little like class she's got going on. So we'll go ahead and lecture and then come over here and do some mentoring so we can kind of get these out of the way. Aubrey, your phone today? I would love to. I don't know if I'll be able to get her to sneak out, but we can try. Okay, we'll focus on that, okay. And then let's come over here and make an arrangement. We'll do begonias because I have some of them. So let's hop on over there. How's it going? You are doing some cleaning. I don't know if there's a way, like I haven't actually played with this aspect too much to know how to ask if we can like go to a party. And I kind of don't want to like fully pull away from what I'm doing because I am trying to focus on the business right now. So I don't know. We'll have to kind of see what happens. But I don't know what it would even be under. If anybody knows, can you let me know? Because, like, I think it'd be good to have. I've just never done it. I haven't even, like, done the proper, like, sneak out thing that came with high school years or the high school years. I haven't done that yet either. So we're gonna hop back over here, though. And she is, like, not listening to me at all. I asked her to make a flower arrangement. She hasn't even started. Okay. She has now. Do I know if that's going to be enough time to actually get this done? No idea. What? How did that even happen? I am so confused. How did they catch on fire? What just happened? Okay, well, I know we're not getting a gold today because I just had 2 customers light on fire. So there's no way. Also, you'll notice I did take the coffee bar out. I replaced it with some more shelves because I was like, I feel like the coffee's making a mess and that's what kind of ruining the ambiance a bit. So I switched that out. Okay, silver again. And guess who just got abducted by aliens for what I'm pretty sure is the 3rd time. Um, I don't even know how to like actually get her to sneak out without that window. Honestly though, how did she get abducted by an alien 3 times? And of course the store is still open. Nadia is over here who should be taking care of herself. Calliope, I'm also gonna try and get them to go ahead and just, do what they gotta do to take care of themselves, but would love to close the store down. Unfortunately, I cannot do that whenever we have been abducted by aliens. And we did just make some pretty good money. Okay. Are you done being abducted yet? I want to close the store. There's nothing left in here. Like, nothing at all. Okay. When you get back, can you come and close? Achievement. Alright, so ambiance is still, but quality is good. Okay, doesn't look like that's moved all too much. Alright, so we're over here just kind of working a little bit. I've got Sammy working on the last flower arrangement that I can put over here. And we are going ahead and getting ready for the day. Hi, Aubrey. Get together before prom. Would love to if I wasn't just opening the store. I'm gonna ignore this. Okay. My Sims are kind of going through it right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and do another flower arranging class. And we're gonna just kind of hope for the best. Okay. I was gonna say, we're doing a class. Can you, like... Oh my goodness. People in this save are so needy with their phone calls lately. Okay. Perfect. Um, we'll come over here and mentor Celeste because I did fire her, so I can actually, go ahead and do that now. She's here as a client. And I'm gonna fix my camera angle. There we go. We just got 2,024 simoleons. Let's go ahead and sell this so I can hop in and try to make an arrangement. I do also have to go ahead and fix that sink here. Let's do this. Can you, we'll just actually replace, but can you come over here and mop this? I'm not like super worried about money. I just kind of want to make sure that it's clean in here. Okay, so we're making an arrangement, so that'll at least check off hopefully a fairly big part because we are getting this done a little bit earlier. And the bright side on this is that I can go ahead and just, put it on a shelf and call it a day after. But we are making some pretty good money today. Hi, Aubrey. Going down to the harbor. Okay. I want her to live that, like, teen life, but I want to focus on the business first. Because I know we are so close. Okay, let's go over here and maybe ask you about your business, business and hobbies and skills. Is that enough to get us up to gold? Is having like one little human interaction? Apparently yes. Okay, so I don't have to focus too much on anything else. So we're gonna let this class go ahead and run out. I'm gonna see if I can run around and clean up these unfinished arrangements. There we go. So we got a gold hobby class. And I think we're gonna go ahead and maybe close. Actually, we do have a couple more flowers. And she's like over here trying to go and order food. Who are you going to order food from? Okay, somebody buy that last one so I can close. Just this one. The dozen white roses. Somebody take them. Okay. She's like very adamant on going to order food. Can somebody please just buy these flowers? Let's go ahead and enthuse over repeat business. Oh, okay, perfect. Somebody bought them, so we can run over here and close. Okay. Alright, so ambiance is still low, but quality is good. Okay. Oh, and we apparently have now reached the 5 stars. And we've completed her aspiration, which means that we are done with the broccoli gen. And we can move on to the eggplant. Now what? We've got 3 perks. So we can do ultrasonic whistle, irresistible scent, buttering. Okay, I'm gonna do irresistible scent. Maybe we'll do this and this. Like, sway to buy would be kind of nice, but I don't think I'd ever use it because I also don't know how often I'm going to have the business open now. But okay, we've officially done it. We have completed Fern's aspiration, and I'm pretty sure that's it for this generation, which is absolutely wild to think about, but I'm gonna go ahead and actually wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, you can go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, go ahead and subscribe. I post 2 to 3 times a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all next time. Bye, lovelies!